crossed up there at the...
From the shores of California. Band of
Yes. No.
Read my mind. Tutti frutti all Rudy.
What? The.
True.
What?
Four.
I like that.
I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh. I like having fun. Yes, I like to laugh. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Office Hours. It's episode 276. You never hear me do that. You never hear me use the number. That's right. This is the 276th Office Hours live broadcast. Unbelievable. Considering that number is, we're on our way to 300. Looks like we're going to hit 300 sometime. I'm going to say next year. I'm trying to figure out that math. Seeming like
halfway through the year we'll hit it.
Halfway through, so next summer we're looking at 300, and that's going to be massive. It is, by the way, November 16th, in case everyone can't open their calendar app on their iPhone.
We should start doing seasons.
Huh?
We should do seasons.
Well, we were playing around with that at some point.
Like, what season are we on now?
Well, we're in the fall.
Well, come on now.
Come on now.
7th or 8th, maybe?
I think you can break things out like this. I think you got that season 1 is really just me on my own. Then you got season 2, and we introduced Doug and Vic. I don't know who came in first. Did you come in first? Doug came in first. Doug. And then that's season 3 at the old office, APSO office.
2 Mississippi.
All right, enough. I'm putting a ban on number crap. Or at least be more judicious.
Huh?
And then
This can't be about talking about no.
season 4 begins the COVID era with Matt coming in, producer Matt, Captain Carlin.
Remember
At
this
your
drop?
service.
I'll start fucking banning people from Patreon.
Yes, that introduces Patreon. Patreon.com/Office Hours Live is where you can support the show.
Well, Tim, we had the one at my house that we filmed. The 8
Right.
hours.
That was big time.
That
Is
was
that-
basically like when the Beatles went on the roof.
Is that a season?
A full season right
Well,
there.
no, that was
Right
an
there.
era. That
All
was
right. I'm putting it to you. Who's our number one Office Hours head out there? You define the seasons. I think that puts us, I'm going to guess, I'm going to take a stab at the dark and say we're at season 7. Huh? No, we got weather report real quick here. We've what was that? Can I hear that one again?
Yeah.
Where is that from?
Yeah.
That's
Brett Weinbach.
Really? Little bit of business I want to get through right now. First of all, weather. We had tremendous rain yesterday, and it looks like we're getting more rain tomorrow and through the weekend here. We're getting an atmospheric river, which I predicted. I want everyone to go back and listen to episode 212, I believe. And you'll hear me
If you go back, I think it's an hour at the 54-minute mark. I say on November 16th of 2023
When the
there'll be.
rain comes.
Oh, there you
Tim
go.
will know it's here.
So my predictions are correct. But on the show today, zooming in from London, England, is Ringo Starr. Ringo Starr showing up a little late for the Now and Then music video. They're going to do some reshoots and re-release. Get him in Paul's studio.
Get him in a
No, it's
clothing.
Oobah Butler.
Warning you with peace and love.
Oobah Butler. Oobah Butler's calling in, yeah. He's got a little movie he's put out on the BBC, on the Channel 4, on the Tube. He's put it out, yeah. It's a movie about Amazon, okay? So, you know, it's not very nice. Amazon bad company. You use them every day, don't you, Vic?
You know what?
No, you're
no,
weaning
I don't.
off?
I got rid of Prime.
I signed up for Nile.com.
You don't need
Doug, have you been on
Nile,
Nile.com
that's
yet?
the new one. I like
Nile's
that one, yeah.
unbelievable.
But it's the first time I ordered something not using Prime, and it takes like 6-7 days to get there. So it's like they do it on purpose.
We're going to find out what's the matter with Amazon and how do we wean off the addiction. And then later,
What about Mississippi?
we could keep going down rivers if you want. You want to go down that river?
Well, I just wanted to have this my river drop.
Better than going up the river.
That's true, Matt. Without a paddle. Bass check? Can I get a bass check? It's coming in good.
Okay.
All right. Speaking of bass, I'm looking at a bass 6 right here, Vic.
What's looking good?
I'm looking at a bass 6.
I don't know what that is.
You know what a bass 6 is? A
Oh,
Fender
that's the
bass
guitar.
6?
That's like it's like a lower.
I think I'm looking at a tremolo guitar.
Where's that Vic Vision? We can pick
Isn't that a
that
tremolo
up.
guitar?
Well, we got Anamanaguchi here. Anamanaguchi. We got Anamanaguchi. The full band set. I don't know if you saw my pre-show on Instagram, but the whole band is here. They got the drums. I'm looking at it right now. This
Vic,
band.
I think you just turned it off.
Oh, great. Forget it.
Oh my god.
How did I turn it off?
I don't know. You touched it.
And we're introducing a new segment.
You're handed over.
Damn it.
Doesn't matter.
What's the new segment?
The new segment is Who's Gonna Get the Hammer?
Oh, shit.
Is it gonna be Matt?
Not again.
Would deserve.
Is
that
this
interruption.
the beat for the
The
segment? Or
hammer
is this
beat. Yeah.
Who's gonna get the hammer? Said who's gonna get? Is it gonna be Vic? Is he gonna get hit in the head with this hammer today?
Well, look, Tim. If you do it in the.
Oh, yeah, if you do it.
Oh, I don't have my my image up.
Do it like a little more.
A little more.
Right. A little more.
Further. There it is.
A little higher. There it is. No.
If you want me to, thank you, Wes. Now I can really do it. Can you get sound effects or not?
Oh, I can.
Let me get it.
I'm gonna give you the real hammer.
I'm enjoying the visual of it. Wait.
It's
not the
way
right-
to go.
Let me try you, Doug. That's it. Wait, you can't both be doing it.
My head's like a empty skull in his.
Ready, Vic, Doug?
Yeah.
That looks real. Ready? Not the slap though. Give me like a clank, like a metal clank, because your head's made of metal. No. This is a little bit like, well, you want to stink? You want to smell? You want to smell? You want to whiff, Doug?
Yeah. Hold on.
All right. Vic, how's she smell?
I never injected it, and we sniffed
Stop
a little.
talking about. Stop playing John doing heroin.
We sniffed a little.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Let me take one more sniff. Wait, one more.
Here's a part coming up, especially for you.
We need a laugh track.
Here we go. All the best. Bye-bye.
All right. Let's just take a quick call from somebody, Matt, somebody that's dying to speak. I always like to check in with the audience, make sure everybody's healthy and happy.
Let's go to the hotline. We got a bone pick.
What is that? This is interesting, Matt. Why? This is the ranch water.
That was a sample.
It was a sample.
Probably.
Okay.
Is it like rubbed off? Steve, you got a bone to pick?
So you're drunk, Tim?
Hello, Steve?
Is the hotline working? Oh,
Hi,
man.
can you hear me?
Yes,
There
we can hear you.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
How can I help you?
Quickly, I just want to begin by thanking the Trinity and the amazing work that you guys have been doing. Doug, your commercials have been amazing lately. Book on a Stick in particular has been great.
Yes,
also,
Doug gets my Employee of the Month award. Sorry,
Book
Doug.
on a Stick of all of the ones that I've been cranking out. That's
okay.
You know what? That's great to know that you like that one because I thought that was like at the bottom of the pile.
You don't have to go. You don't have to do so
Oh,
good.
no,
Just
it's
like
hilarious.
All right, now how can I help you?
And quickly, Vic, I love the Joel Holt, so thank you so much.
Oh, thank
the
you.
bone, Tim, that I have to pick
course,
with
it's me.
you, well, not necessarily you, but I think the audience that you attract. Week after week, I'm listening to your wonderful show, and someone calls in from a warehouse or a brewery or a distillery
Yeah.
or a
Coffee
fucking
shop.
candy shop from Portland. Enough. I'm here to say enough.
Well, where are you working?
And I'm here to represent the white collar workers.
Yeah! All right, what kind of white collar
I'm
business are
here-
you doing?
Well, I am a therapist doing psychedelic assisted therapy.
oh my god.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
This is a medical professional.
Yeah.
That's a
Is that
tie-
considered white collar?
And
That's
I-
more like
tie-dyed
white. That's
collar.
more like white lab coat,
tie-dye
Yeah, it is
collar.
tie-dye collar.
You're not wearing a collar.
or like a
I also
Cosby
do
sweater.
hospice social work as well. So.
Well, that's terrific, friend. And let me just say this, and I only bring this up because I can tell you this doesn't happen. This almost never happens. I'm walking down the street yesterday, going to lunch, walking across the street. I get, "Yo, Heidecker!" I thought it's somebody I know. "Yo, Heidecker!" I look over, it's a dude in the car. He goes, "Yo, listen to this. Love office hours." Oh. Speeds away. And I must have, sometimes people say, I saw Tim once and he was a dick. I thought I knew the guy, so I was like, I was confused.
You forgot to be a dick, you're saying?
No, I didn't. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I was almost like, I eventually got it together right at the end, and I go, "Thanks, brother." I do thanks, brother. That's if it's a guy.
The pounding.
Well,
But that's
no,
nice.
you
I
gotta
thought that was
say
nice to
something
know.
like that. All the best.
Have you ever yelled at a celebrity, Tim?
Well,
hello?
do you know the story about me confronting Andrew Breitbart?
Oh yes.
That was
That's
fun.
right.
When he was alive. He
killed
shortly
him.
died after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a heart attack right after
took
that.
him out.
I saw him at one of those rallies. What was the Wall Street rallies? The Wall Street thing? Occupy Wall Street.
Occupy.
I saw him at one of
Occupy
those.
Wall Street.
I got there first. I didn't need you. Go take some fucking mushrooms, dude, and chill out.
Oh my word.
You're all over me.
He's the caller, though.
You're like white on rice, dude. Just chill. I'm getting there. No, immediately goes, Occupy Wall Street. I'm working it out. I'm working it out on my own, man.
An artist respects the silence. It serves as the foundation of creativity.
Anyways, I see Breitbart, and this is at the peak. I don't know what was. I don't know. It was like Andrew Breitbart was sort of like the Tucker Carlson or something. There was some real like dark, like almost like Alex Jonesy about him. I saw him right across the street. I go, "Hey, Breitbart, go fuck yourself."
He just got right to the point.
Yeah.
You and your
Felt
fucking
good.
band are gonna burn in hell.
Anyway, he died a couple weeks later of a heart attack.
A couple hours later.
My doctor said that's how I'm going to go. Called me yesterday.
He didn't say
Called
when.
me out of the blue.
He didn't say when.
Hey, listen, how's it going, bud? I go, is everything all right? He goes, yeah, I was just thinking about you. I'm looking at some of I was looking at your records, and my guess is you're going to go from a big old heart attack. I said, really? He goes, yep.
You sure that wasn't your psychic? What psychic do you go to?
I got a new psychic who I love.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Madam George.
Oh, she's got the house with the big hand on it.
Yeah, with it's a neon.
Right. Yeah, I love that one.
In Highland Park.
It's on.
In the Highland Park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's on York. It's on York there.
She's fantastic. She's
But I
fantastic.
say if you're in bad straits, always pray to God, but you've also got to nudge the spirit along the way.
Speaking of psychics.
Tim, my doctor said I should avoid eating this petrified bread. Yeah, my doctor's from Kaiser Permanente.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Forget it.
Oh,
It's
Kaiser.
Kaiser is like a bread roll.
Right,
and then
right.
Permanente would be like it's
I made a mistake.
Always there.
I was gonna go. I was trying to go see my psychic, but I ended up going to see my sidekick, which was you. Remember that I went to your house?
Yeah. Oops.
Are you my sidekick, or is Vic my sidekick? No, you're your own men.
I think there's two of them.
You're your own men. You're your own men. All right. Well, thanks for the bone.
Is he still there? Just so
Thank you, Tim. Peace
I
and
love.
love.
First of all, when I was giving him shit
All
for
the best.
interrupting me with the, you know what I loved? He's having a ball. Back.
loves it.
He's laughing his head off.
It's a great show. Thank
I
you,
said
Tim.
goodbye.
Oh, shoot.
Hanging around.
I did get
Sorry.
some crap from somebody. Listen to this. Can I talk about this, Matt?
Sure. It's your show.
That's our show, Matt. People have this idea that I'm in
That's
control.
your show. Go do what you want.
Can we talk about
What
the
you
Beach
like.
Boys?
Where'd it come from? Can we show it? Can we show the image of it?
No, well, listen. I posted this. It was very cute. I did this thing on Sunday with Waxahachie. I sang Baba O'Reilly.
I saw that. That was very
It's
cool.
fun.
Yeah.
It was the whole night was basically it was this Vulture Fest, which I couldn't understand what the hell it was. I don't know what it was. It was just like a weekend of events and shows and panels and stuff, and this Vulture magazine who did this profile. You know, they're part of New York magazine, okay, not the New Yorker.
Are they updating the profile on you now?
They should.
They should
amend it. Anyway, I was asked to do this show, and it was a musical show with Waxahachie, Katie Crutchfield,
I think it's
Field, and her sister Allison. I guess they used to sing together. Anyways, long story short, they had this show where it was pick a song that you loved when you were 16, and we'll play it with you, and you can play it. So it was me, Whitmer Thomas, Beth Stelling, Darcy Garden, a bunch of great people. And I picked the Lemonheads, because I love the Lemonheads from when I was 16. Played the song bit part. And then at the end, I go over to rehearse with the band, and she goes, hey, by the way, we're doing Baba O'Reilly as our closer.
Yeah.
Would you want to sing it? Would you want to sing one of the parts or sing the opening verse or something? I go, that sounds like fun. What did I say? I mean, no, that's like, I'm too cool for that. Boom, boom. You got and whistle solo. And so I'm at this rehearsal. I'm like, what? It's pretty easy anyway. It's a pretty easy song to do. And they don't know I can sing like this. So I launch into. I go out here in the fields. Now this crowd, you guys know I can do that. You guys know I could turn on my rock voice.
Of course, yeah.
Add a little grit.
I fall for my meals. I could dig in. So I'm like, I'm going full rock singer for this fucking thing. Do we have the actual video? I mean,
Sure.
people have seen it, but I also this is a long kind of a long and winding road here, but I don't know what this was going to be. I didn't know.
Yeah, what was?
Like I said, I don't
good.
know this
Yeah,
festival,
right.
but all I know is that I know this New York magazine Vulture World. There's going to be all this press. There's going to be all these like photo shoots. It's going to be filmed, and they're going to interview me and stuff. And so I'm like, I talked to Ellie, who's plays bass for this. She's like, was the musical director for this. In the morning of, I was like, what should I wear for this? Because I don't want to look like I don't want to.
Yeah.
I never know what to wear. You know.
Wear a scarf that goes down to your
Like,
ankle.
I don't want to, because I'm in a weird phase right now, right? Like, I lost some weight, might be coming back. I don't know.
This is weird.
And I'm like,
This
do I
is weird.
dress like I'm like a rocker? Do I dress nice? And I always think like, all right, well, if I'm gonna get my picture taken a bunch, I should put on a nice shirt or something. Okay.
Well, what'd you wear?
Well, it's hard to tell with this video if Matt can play. But
won't let me fast forward.
But anyway, so I have this
Yeah,
nice
you just wear a
dark
button
shirt,
down. You look
and
fine.
then I have to. Now there's a thing happening in my life where I have to wear glasses because I had the lyrics there, and I can't see now without the. So and my hair. I kind of suddenly my hair starts parts in this way.
Nah, you're fine.
So
no one's looking. No one cares.
Well,
I don't know.
No, but people are watching this video saying they look like this is like some kind of a church. Like I'm a church pastor.
Oh, well, that's not you. I think it's just more.
I could catch.
I
that.
see it. Yeah, it feels like one of those.
The camera more than.
He looks like
anything.
that guy that you were sending us. That's
Yeah.
that singer,
What the hell's that guy's name?
that real wholesome guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that dude. Yeah.
Anyway.
Smoking here.
Pull that
but
up.
I have to say, yeah.
Go
Really,
ahead.
I like the glasses, Tim.
Thank you.
Just go with them. It's fine.
I'm self-conscious about it. But then people start, the comments, this guy, and I just got rid of this guy because I can't stand him, but he goes,
the one guy.
LOL, Sauce Boy sucks, I won't lie. You need to stick to your lane. Now, I've been making fun of that idea for years, stick to my lane. You could be a great character actor in feature films. Well, I am. All the power to you, but I don't know why anyone would pay for this. And then, LOL, real bands exist for a reason.
Oh, shit.
And then he takes a dig at Eric and me. He says, I prefer Jaime's fake culinary to Tim's fake musical. Both sus. And powered by you, the voyeur. Which is he's replying to somebody else. And that guy's Cameron_Billin on Instagram. He's chiming in all over the place. I blocked him though.
Fucking cunt!
I'm done with that fucking guy. Let me just do shit. Like who gives a shit?
The best though is like to mute those people and then they just keep
I
posting
know.
and no one can see them.
That is more fun. But I was so mad at him.
Just let him go for
Anyway,
years.
we got to keep the show on schedule today. I'm sorry. I told Matt. I said I don't have anything to go. I don't have anything to talk about.
You're talking about
today.
some things now, or did you just run out?
No, I'm just saying. Like I didn't think I had anything to get off my chest, and here I am, 20 minutes into
There
the
it
show.
is. Yeah.
The city of the day.
Thank you. Well, the city of the day is brought to you by Tastington, the tasting robot. Do you like trying new types of food but are scared of what they might taste like? Well, now there's Tastington, the Tastington robot. Tastington will learn your food preferences via Blue Tongue technology, and soon he'll know exactly what you like and you'll never waste a bite. It's easy. Just ask him questions. Try it out, Vic.
Hey, Tasting Tin, will I like the French fries?
Yes.
Hey, Tasting Tin, will I like the peanut butter and fish sandwich?
No.
Tastington also works great to get out of eating food you know you won't want, and it's perfect for Thanksgiving. Try it out now, Vic.
Tastington, do I want to eat Aunt Sue's cabbage casserole?
No.
Would I prefer just the turkey, crescent rolls, and potatoes, and plenty of beer and pie?
Yes.
Sorry, Aunt Sue. Tastington knows what's best for me, thanks to Blue Tongue. He's a real artificial intelligent man. Gentleman.
Tastington even makes his own. Nah.
Come on.
Come on.
You gotta read the copy.
I'll read it.
Well, Doug, anything else you want to tell us about Tastington?
Tastington even makes his own poopy.
So
It's
I
fun
don't
to
like
wipe
the
him.
word poopy, that's all.
I know you don't.
I like. I mean, I'm
in.
not offended by it. Like I'm up for shit jokes all day long.
Well, as soon as you didn't like it last week, I had to put it in.
Well, see, now we're playing a little tennis now, back and forth. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. It's fun to wipe him. So before you waste, get a taste with Tastington, the tasting robot from Milton Bradley. Available at all Sears and Woolworths department stores. Boy, I love jingle, and I will listen to one jingle now.
Give me a little bit of this, Doug. Give me a little bit of this, Doug. Hello.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
It's 5 minutes long.
It's such a kind of a. It's hard to understand what's going on. What the fuck? Imagine the Tastington ad guys getting that jingle presented to them. What's happening now? What is this? What are we going to do with this? It sounds like my interview music. All right, who's the city of the day, Matthew?
SK.
Hello.
Hello.
Kia ora. The city of the day is Turangi, New Zealand.
Oh, my God. What city?
Turangi.
Isn't this guy the city of the day a couple weeks ago? This guy...
Is that where the two rivers meet, the hot and the cold?
I've not been the city of the day, Tim. I was on your late night game night recently.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that, mate.
No, you're all good.
How you doing? What's going on over there?
Quick question. It looks like you've got a new coffee mug today, Tim. So I was wondering, handle or no handle, as a preference, and what's everyone's favorite coffee brew method in the room?
Okay, we can slow the show down with that conversation. I would say definitely 100% handle. I'm not doing one of these weird. I'm a handle man.
I don't know what that means.
Well, the benefit of no handle is you know it's ready to drink when you can hold it without hurting your hand.
Oh, that's a good point.
But I'm going handle.
I'm a handle guy because like I don't.
That's what they only sell handle cups in,
how do you
in
find?
our country.
Did you have to make your own? You have to break the handle off.
Yeah, that's
every mug I buy.
You just break it off. Okay.
And then coffee
it's
brew
actually better for like hand posture though, compared to if you use if you're holding it by handle, you're putting a lot of tension through your hand and forearm.
I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Brew method at home, pour over, I grind the beans, try to do that the night before so we don't wake up the kids, because I get up at around 6. And pour over, because I'm the only one that drinks coffee in my house, so I'm not making a big pot of coffee. All right, and we don't need to, if you want to find out what Vic and Doug do, then you can join Patreon.com.
I wanted to tell everybody, though.
No, we don't have time.
All right.
Sorry.
You guys won't believe it.
You won't believe what I do.
Yeah,
Doug, but
it would have been good for the main show.
I know that Vic is just wasting and killing the environment with some Keurigs.
Wrong. No, I don't do that.
You wanted, though, in our meeting.
I did. I suggested it.
In our meeting. Listen to this.
I hate Keurig.
And I think it's time to cancel Vic.
But listen, Keurig's awful. Even Mr. Keurig himself said he hates that he made it.
Really?
He regrets it because it's so bad for the environment.
But Vic said,
shitty for
maybe,
coffee.
But can I speak?
I don't know.
Can I speak?
I'm on a rant now.
Well, you got a lot of coffee in you.
I do. Not really, actually.
Yeah.
You ready? Are you ready for this?
Zonk me out.
In this meeting, and I'll be frank with you.
Yeah.
We were pitching ideas about cleaning this place up and we're making the guests. Because when Edie Patterson came in, it was a night show. I was embarrassed because things had gone to seed here a little bit. It's a mess. The captain was nowhere to be found. Somehow Captain had to spend the evening with his daughter because it was her birthday. One of which she'll have many of.
That's her third of the month.
I'm just kidding. But it was embarrassing. This control room out there was so dirty. It was just a mess. No one's keeping up.
Little body walk out on
If I'm in charge, if that's my department, please let me know so I can bill office hours for this.
But whose department is it? Is it technically Matt's?
Well,
what department?
Just
cleaning,
keeping the upkeep of the place.
It's a collective. We're a democratic organization.
Sometimes there's a dog in here, dog hair.
We're still
clean that up.
But anyways, we were pitching around, and Vic said, maybe we should get one of those Keurig machines. I said, why?
I was starting a conversation.
Were you making
I love when there's a very clear problem presented, and then Vic always manages to present a solution to a problem that doesn't exist.
So who's gonna
the coffee situation has been great.
That's the one thing that's under control.
I go out there so many times and it's gone. It's not there. Or
well, then you just say, Joseph, make some more coffee.
What if I don't have any beans?
Well, we have that 5-pound bag.
Yeah, who said
We're
that?
good for now. I was just trying to see what I saw at other podcasts, what they do at the professional level. What they do.
Nobody's doing that.
We have mugs. Oftentimes we say, take the mug with you. That's a great.
Hey, let's just wean ourselves off coffee and go to that mud water.
Matt, who sent us that? Somebody sent us 5 pounds of coffee.
I know. I gotta.
Oh boy!
How is it?
Julie, it's like a A woman's name, the brand.
Maybe the control room out there can tell us because it's right up there above the coffee.
Oh yeah, bring that in.
Bright Jenny Coffee.
There you go.
Can you show that bag in the control room?
Now I'm getting excited.
Joseph can do weightlifting.
After
There we go.
How dare you derail
I
our
like how
show?
you wouldn't
Well,
let
the
us tell.
5-pound
You wouldn't
bag,
let
the
us say
5-pound
our simply say how we brew our coffee.
No, we're trying
and
to
then
get
we
Joseph
waste 10
on.
minutes.
We're trying
on,
to find the coffee and then
Show
find
the small
Joseph.
one first and then show
Well,
the...
There we go.
I'm making a good point that we reward people for. The guy sent us a lot of coffee. I want to give him a shout out, a little
Do
plug.
you know that you can put that ground coffee into a Keurig, like a reusable Keurig thing, and then you can use it every day. Make your own little Keurig. I swear to God.
Good point.
Right.
That is a good point.
Thanks.
Nathaniel.
I don't know if that's a thing.
It is.
exists.
I did it. 100% did it for a
Really?
long time. Yeah. I'd make my own Keurigs.
Again, a solution to a problem that
You know what I
doesn't
do? I
exist.
go to Shell and I get a freaking styrofoam cup and I fill it up 40 ounce. Let's go.
Exactly.
And I throw the shit out when I'm
Shell,
done, right,
right.
Tim?
I go to Valero.
I throw it out when I'm done.
Yeah.
And every next morning I'll get another one. 6 a.m.
Flying J's.
My parents are famous, and a lot of parents are famously like anti-coffee snobbery.
Whoa.
I like Folgers.
I
don't
like
care.
Dunkin'.
I like regular coffee. I don't like all this fancy coffee. I like Folgers. I like what's it? Maxwell House.
Isn't Folgers Crystals the instant coffee?
No.
No,
Yeah.
that's Sanka.
Remember when they swap out?
Oh,
They
the
secretly
crystals.
They had those commercials where they were like, "Guess what?
What is this, Mike Myers coffee talk?
Guess what? That's instant coffee. We tricked you."
All
They're
right,
like,
folks.
"Huh?"
Folks, we got a special guest. We have a special guest. Now, I got down to the studio a little early this morning, and because we were riffing on this the other week, I wanted to record a professional version of my new interview segue jingle.
Yes.
Now, I'm not really, it's not all there yet, but do you want to hear a preview?
Okay.
And then we'll talk, and that's how we segue into our interview with Oobah Butler.
Yes.
Wanna know everything about you. Wanna know the color of your hair. Wanna know everything about you. Wanna know the why, the when, the where. Better be open with me. Better tell me what I want to know. The world is listening.
The world is listening.
The world is listening now to you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I was there when you invented that.
Oobah Butler, Oobah Butler's here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Nice to meet you, Oobah.
Lovely to meet you too.
What, Doug, you got something?
Bah.
No. Oh, thank you. All right. Now, you know my rule about drops during the
I
Zoom,
know, I
especially
did
on-
one.
Put your fingers up in the air like this.
Let me do one more. Bah.
Okay. Oobah Butler, what a pleasure it is to have you.
Thank you. Cheers for having me.
Are you a big
I can
fan?
only see myself.
I can see you.
Can I see? Oh,
I
there you go.
spotlighted you. Sorry, I'll undo that.
Yeah, I want to see you guys.
Isn't it funny? It feels like no one's
here we
ever
go.
gotten the hang of Zoom.
No.
It's still like day one. Oobah, are you tabloid level famous in England, or are you still kind of under the radar?
I had the Daily Mail and the Sun wrote about who is Oobah Butler and what's his
deal?
he got going on. Yeah, I had a bit of that. Had Fox News. Fox News wrote about the new show.
Oh, really?
We're getting it. All the
Yeah.
good stuff.
But can you walk into a Nando's and not have people bother you?
Yeah.
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 Just want to see. I
I'm
want
not-
to get a sense of what I'm dealing with here.
Yeah. I had a guy I kind of commented on a guy's fancy car yesterday we were filming.
Do you
and he
feel?
said-
Do you think? Is there a plan for?
What did he say?
Oh, sorry. You're right.
No.
That was rude. That was rude.
He said
I just bulldozed right past whatever your setup was there.
Yeah. He said, yeah, it's a nice car. I liked your program. So that was unexpected.
Yesterday,
I had a
Tim,
builder.
someone yelled to Tim. They said, "We love office hours."
The audience knows about that.
Okay.
Now, do you think we're going to get to your show in a sec? But do you think is there a plan in place for America to get branded by you, so-called, or Gervais? Are we going to get Ali G?
God.
Like, are they sending you over here?
Ambushed.
Are we going to get another Brit to take over our entertainment?
To cordon off the whole of the
Cordon off our
coordinating.
No one wants cordon.
You got cordon back, right?
We got cordon back. I don't know what he's doing now. He seems like he played it as well as he could. I don't know what I can say about James Corden. I don't want to talk about James Corden.
Wait, why? You've got stuff? No, I'm going to make you talk about him.
No, not like particular dirt. Remember when he tried to do the AMA on Reddit and all the answers were just like, "Oh, nice to meet you, James. You're a prick."
Yeah.
Like...
Well, the funny thing about, I don't know if I mentioned this before, the funny thing about his exit was, this is a little Hollywood crap, but it was like, he was like, "I've announced that I'm ending the show and I'm going back to London so that my children can grow up in England and blah, blah, blah." And then he does this. No one really gives a shit. And then there's a story that show was losing like CBS like $200 million a year or something like that.
Shit.
So I think they were like, "James, can we talk about something? If you want to wrap this up, that might be the thing to do. And if you want to do it on your own terms, that would be great. But if not, it's going to get messy." So good luck with him.
Yeah, we'll look after him.
And we, when Reggie Watts was in here, he said they work like 3 days a week for like 3 hours a day. Like what a
fucking hell.
Well, let me explain to the audience why you're on the show right now or who you are. I don't know. You have a new documentary out. That's let me ask you: is it only available in the UK or can people over here see it?
Well, we're working on that.
Okay.
I think Australia's just I think we're probably going to be on Australia pretty soon, but it's on Channel 4 in the UK, which is, like public service broadcasting. It's on YouTube there. I don't know. Maybe there's a way you could hide your location. Maybe.
Is it geo-blocked?
It is geo-blocked.
Okay. Well, I'll put out the link and people can watch it from the private link that you sent me. Oh yeah, we're turning the tables, Oobah. We are. But no, so people know this documentary, which I watched yesterday, is terrific, and it is. It's called the Great Amazon Heist, or is it just the Amazon Heist?
Yeah,
the Great Amazon.
Great
Heist.
Amazon Heist. Yeah.
And can you tell us what you it's basically you fucking with Amazon and exposing Amazon to be the horrible company that we all know that they are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't know, about 18 months work. Started out as a short, and then but basically no one cares about how it came together. The film is just four different.
No, how did it come about?
It's all interesting. Tell us all about it.
Well, no. Let me phrase it this way, or let me ask it to you this way. When because you've done a few of these. The Shed documentary, the restaurant where you created this fake restaurant and got it to be the #1 restaurant in London, even though it didn't exist. That one everyone can watch. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Thanks. How do you decide what you're going to do next? Like, what is the process? How did Amazon become the thing that you wanted to spend all that time on?
Well, I guess it was pretty hard to ignore Amazon during the pandemic.
Yeah.
I also read that book. I wanted to do something about corporate tax avoidance, and I thought that it would be really hard to do something interesting about that. And then I came up with this idea of like focusing on Amazon because they were just everywhere. They were everywhere.
Yeah.
And then I basically tried to come up with a thing where you tie potholes in the road to tax avoidance.
Yeah.
And like, this is how you make it an evocative thing rather than it being something, intangible. And yeah, like I made a short film with me talking to this lawyer that I directed with my friend Stan. Then actually Dave saw that.
Yeah, my producing partner, Dave Kneebone, yeah.
Yeah, he saw that. And then we went into Channel 4. They were like, we want an hour of this.
Nice.
And then and then we had to try and write it out. Like, and that was, to be honest, quite difficult. I was filling in potholes in Glendale, and then I spotted a bottle of piss at the side of the road. And that's as in the film. The opening of the film is me finding loads of bottles of piss outside an Amazon facility.
Look at that.
And then decided, like, I don't know, it's just like so indicative of, oh, here we go. Yeah.
So you find, so the story is these Amazon delivery workers are so strictly monitored by Amazon and there's almost this sort of like competitive sport element to them delivering packages where there's no time for, there literally becomes no time for piss breaks.
Yeah, I mean, it was
bathroom breaks.
Yeah, I mean, it was genuinely as is in the film. Like I was genuinely filling in potholes with some pothole filler that I'd ordered from Amazon and illegally committed fraud and sent back sand in its place, so I got my money back. So that I paid for it. And then I spotted genuinely as is. Like I spotted a bottle of piss at the side of the road. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then it all kind of fell into place of, oh shit, this is the thing with the bottles of piss. This is people can't get and then we just started stopping drivers in like a affluent, I think it was like Los Feliz or something like that. And then it was like, all of them were just like, I fucking hate my job. And am I allowed to? Yeah, of course.
When you stopped the drivers, did they have their own little piss jugs with them too?
Yeah. I said, can you show me?
I mean,
and
isn't there? I mean, listen, this is not the biggest issue, but I wouldn't use one of those little bottles. I'd have like a big old Gatorade.
Yeah, I would get it. Wide. You got to get that wide mouth.
Well, some of us don't need the wide mouth,
right? T.
But it was. Well, let me jump to this because I feel like, well, first of all, apropos to nothing, can we put this picture of Jeff Bezos and his bride to be up? Oh, have you seen this picture?
Yeah.
Oh, they're not even married yet?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
they're getting there though.
Yeah.
She
They're
can't.
in love.
She cannot wait to be the. Did that come up? Oh, look at those two.
What is this from now?
There was a big Vogue profile of what's her name, Lauren Sanchez, who's very excited to be Mrs. Jeff Bezos. The name of the headline of this Vogue article: Lauren Sanchez is looking to the future, by Chloe Mall, and it's a disgusting piece of work.
Good for her.
They're there hanging out. She found the ring at. You want to hear how she found the ring that Jeff used to propose? She found the ring at bedtime. Her makeup off. When Jeff opened the box, I think I blacked out a bit. She tells me. Anyways, people are free to be happy.
What do you mean she found the ring?
Wait, she found it before he gave it to her?
I was just reading like that thing where they put the
little
chunk of text. But what do we do? Because listen, we're all. So have you stopped using Amazon, or you continued to use Amazon?
I started the film and I was using it all the time.
Yeah.
And then I do German lessons. Yeah, there you go.
Why are you trying to get out of the country?
I'm trying to. I don't know. It's something that's not about work, and it makes me feel better.
Nice.
So I do it. But my German teacher said, I was explaining the film I wanted to make about a year ago, and she was like, well, "You're a hypocrite anyway," in that very German way. And and I was just like, I've really got my back up, and then realized that I was, and then over the base of the film, I stopped using them. But that's not. There's still people on the production who use it. It's not. That isn't the point. I'd hate to make a film that was like, you need to stop using Amazon.
Right.
Which is
how about
notes we got.
It would be better to make Amazon just be better.
Well, that's the thing is because there's something there's something like brilliant and
because it's not going anywhere.
Futuristically amazing about what they do, but at the cost of this, there comes at a great cost.
I mean, they're just selling us shit that we don't need, though, for the most part. All that, I've bought so much bullshit. I know, but it's very easy to buy and impulse buy.
Yeah,
and, you know. And,
the nail in the coffin for me, as I went and worked there, I went and worked undercover at Coventry, which is like the closest fulfillment center out. Staten Island has obviously got a union, the ALU, but there was one in Coventry, is the closest in the world outside of Staten Island to unionizing as well. I went and worked there undercover, and just it was a shit job. I've had shit warehouse jobs when I was younger, But the thing of just the pointless shit thing is really drilled in when you're packing it. Do you know what I mean? You're like collecting all the shit,
And
really hurting your
big
back.
box for like a little USB mini drive.
Right,
It's like
or
this box like
a
this.
small box and a big box. That's really annoying.
Yeah. Am I done? Yeah, good.
Did you piss in a jar when you had the job?
I didn't piss in a jar. I sniffed a lot of piss, and then I repackaged. What I do in the film is I repackage the piss as an energy drink called Release Energy. Get it?
It's a great scene where you guys brainstorm the name. It feels like something like we would do here, like coming up with names of energy drinks that contain piss, and they like you see them come to the realization that Release is a great name. There it is.
Yeah, like it was. It's the world's first fully reusable energy drink. That's the idea, and we just listed it. And you can get it on the Wayback Machine. You can see the listing. It literally says like collected for the side of the road bottles of piss. We list and like over the got it listed, bypassed all of the food and drinks licensing, and made it a #1 drink on Amazon.
Well, I wish people in our country could, because it feels like it's funny to see the Amazon perspective from a British perspective or in other countries, because it does feel like it's our problem, it's our embarrassment. But it is a global company that operates everywhere, I guess. I mean, I don't know where they don't operate. I'm sure they don't operate in China.
Norway.
Oh, they're banned in Norway?
Norway don't do it. They're like, you're not good enough.
Yeah. Oh, they got high standards up there. I wish I could talk to you more, but we've got this band here, Anamanaguchi. We got to give them time, and we've just got. But I'm so I'm so proud of it because I guess I'm associated with this documentary.
Yeah, your dad's at the end of it. It's on the.
I know it's an absolutely production, folks.
It's a bigger title card than me.
Oh shit! Well, there's nothing I could do about that. So if you live if we've got a nice little British contingent of office hours. I'm sure they've seen it already. If they're listening to me, they're all hip. They get it. But so you're still working on a U.S. release.
Yeah, like ongoing. See what happens. Everyone's scared because most of them are like, "Oh yeah, Amazon are our biggest advertiser," and you're like, okay.
"Yeah, it's true." Fuck. Can you eventually? Can we just put it out? Can you just put it out? Like if it comes to that, you don't want to do that.
There'll be a point where it makes more sense than people just not being able to see it.
Well, if it comes down to it, get in touch with us, and maybe we could figure out a clever way of doing it, where it's like a pay-per-view kind of thing, Matt.
Just get a VPN, right?
Well, no, I'm saying
we don't want them to do that.
We could do a premiere night and just like have people pay, and you can make a little money.
That'd be amazing, yeah. We was in New York the other week. We're filming something else, actually, with Dave as well, new project, and you obviously by proxy. And there was a lot of people in New York who had been using VPNs, so I don't want to tell anyone to grammar how to suck eggs, but you already said it.
Well, it's funny. This band came in to start sound checking, and one of the guys in the band said that he met you yesterday or a couple days ago. Who said that? Which one of you?
It was
our sound engineer. And he said you won't remember do you remember meeting somebody at a bar?
Don't you have? Is it pleading the fifth?
Yes, you can plead the fifth.
You have something.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. That's right. You are a known teetotaler, but this is not the case. You're.
He's a teetotaler.
Well, Oobah, I'm so pleased to talk to you. And if you're ever on the West Coast, would you please get in touch with me and we can not get a drink?
Yeah, not get a drink. We're gonna go and drink herbal tea. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd love that.
All right. All the best, and thank you, and congratulations on the film. It's a great piece of work.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for having me.
Bye, Oobah.
Tim, Oobah had to contact me to get on the show. You know that?
No.
That's how it happened.
Dave contacted me.
No.
Vic, you're out of line.
You didn't know.
Wait a minute.
No one
Oobah,
could get in touch with you.
Is this true?
Oobah, did you?
Sorry,
did you write?
Unmute.
You wrote Vic, right?
I tried it all.
Oh, okay.
Everyone might be on this show.
See that? But I'm the only one.
Did you contact me?
No, I was too scared.
Of course.
Why would
I
you be
blame
scared?
you.
I'm a puppy dog.
I went Vic. I went Dave. I went all the angles I could. And look, we're here.
Listen,
Who is that? Who's that sample?
No.
Oh, that's
Mick
Jagger.
That's
Mick
Mick.
Jagger, yeah, sorry.
We're gonna get. What next time you're in LA, you'll be in studio. How about that?
Oh, love that.
All right.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Oobah and Vic.
Cheers.
You know, there's so much stuff that I don't claim responsibility for, which I could.
Right.
I could spend the whole show.
I'll take responsibility for that though.
I'm going to take responsibility for
Oh yeah,
what's about to start.
That's true. So
why is it taking so long to get them in here? Not to get them started, but just to get them in here. My God, I'll just hit myself. I got to
They
get it
don't
out
live
sometime.
Nick's all hopped up today.
I'm all hopped up. I'm anxious and stressed.
So it is. We are running a tight ship today, thanks to the captain being back in the captain's chair.
Down to the minute.
We have, and we're going to talk to them. I think we're going to do it this way. We're going to talk to them after the show. I'm going to talk to them privately after the show.
Is the captain.
But in studio, we are so pleased to finally have the legends Anamanaguchi in the studio. And they're going to play us a song, and we're going to take a break. God damn it, don't you know we need it? And then we're going to return to talk to Anamanaguchi, talk about so much more. I want to talk about Laura Loomer, that nightmare.
They can play my game that I put together, which is Guess the Thanksgiving
Doug's got
dish.
a slideshow that's been killing
they
it.
can
I mean,
play
you saw
along.
me last week lose it. Like, I was crying laughing at Doug's slideshow last week. We're going to get another one of those. Hopefully how many slides do you have?
We're going to let him ride. All of them.
Let's keep it at
There's
10.
not too many. There's not 20.
I think we cap it at 10.
There's a fun break video too you might enjoy.
And a break video from who knows who. We don't know who does these.
See.
We are going to look into who does our break videos after the break. We'll be back after Anamanaguchi and these words. Join patreon.com/officeHoursLive to find an hour more of the show and all sorts of great things. See you in a few.
I might sneak out. Is that okay?
that piece of chunk and buy a new one.
Oh, now you're an expert on cars.
No, I'm an expert on chunk.
Car Care Plus at ABE Car Care Centers.
Everybody's talking about bagism, shagism, dragism, madism, ragism, tagism, thisism, thatism, isn't it the most? Sing it out!
All we are saying is give peace a chance. All we are saying is give peace a chance.
Let me tell you now. John and Yoko, Jimmy, Leary, Rosemary, Tommy Smothers, Bobby Dylan, Tommy Cooper, Derek Taylor, Norman Mailer, Allen Ginsberg, Hara Krishna, Hara 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 Krishna.
All we are saying.
What are you doing here at ABE Car Care Center?
Well, I'm going to get a new muffler and a state inspection. Boy, these guys do good work, and they don't charge nearly as much as some of these other guys do.
Well, it's about time you realize that. You're such a Wunderfitz, and besides that, you're cheap.
What do you mean, cheap?
Well, I heard you got short arms and deep pockets.
Well, the way you fill out those pants, you can't even get your hands in your pockets.
Car Care Plus at ABE Car Care Centers.
Bill, what are you doing here at ABE Car Care Center?
Well, I'm having my brakes and muffler checked out.
I mean, what are you doing all dressed up as if you're going to a funeral or a wedding?
Well, you know how my wife likes music. We're going to a Pennsylvania Dutch opera.
A Pennsylvania Dutch opera? Well, I never heard of one.
Why, sure, Madam Shoefly.
You mean Madam Butterfly?
You mean that's not Pennsylvania Dutch?
No, it's not, you dumb bunny.
That's ABE Car Care Centers.
What are you doing here?
Getting my machine fixed.
You mean your washing machine?
No, my automobile.
Well, what kind of repairs do they do here?
Well, they do brakes, they do mufflers, they do state inspection, shock absorbers, and they're locally owned and operated by two guys who grew up right here in the Lehigh Valley. Boy, don't you know nothing?
Well, I know this. If you don't stop eating, they'll have to put a set of their shock absorbers underneath the front seat of your machine.
Car Care Plus, only at ABE Car Care Center.
Oi, Doonavetter, look what the wind blew in.
What are you doing here at ABE Car Care Center?
Why, my brakes and muffler, they're so full.
Well, you come to the right place. They do good work here at ABE Car Care. They're experts on brakes and mufflers.
When my machine don't run right, it makes me so gretzy. If it isn't one thing, it's another.
You dumb bunny. Why don't you sell that piece of chunk and buy a new one?
Oh, now you're an expert on cars.
No, I'm an expert on chunk.
Car Care Plus at ABE Car Care Centers.
Uncle, what are you doing here at ABE Car Care Center again?
Well, Cliff and his team perform more than just maintenance and inspections.
Everybody knows that, but what are you doing here again?
Well, my vehicle was in need of a lot of repairs, and Cliff helped me prioritize it and stay within my budget. That way I don't have to give up my donuts.
Why, you dumb bunny.
ABE Car Care Centers.
Pumpkin, what are you doing here at ABE Car Care Center with that thing on?
Well, you know I like to be first.
Well, Cliff and the boys at ABE Car Care Centers aren't like the big box mechanics. They don't treat any customer like a number.
You know, for the first time in a long time, you're right. They seem to know me and my vehicle. Maybe I don't even need this thing.
So take that off, you dumb bunny.
All right.
ABE Car Care Centers. ABE Car Care Centers.
I added that.
No, you didn't.
Unmute, please.
Oh, wow. Well, let me just get context here for real quick before we get to the band. Wow, that was a trip. That was a series of commercials from the Allentown area that I grew up watching. There was on constantly. Now, the end tribute to Pumpkin.
And that's Pumpkin.
Vic,
Pumpkin. There's no P.
I said,
in
Vic,
Pumpkin.
did you make it? No, I want a lie detector in here. Or you're gonna hit the hammer. That aired
100% unedited. That's what they put out. Yeah.
But the only thing you added at the end,
Just the up button thing. The ABE.
yeah,
I just added that, but everything else
that aired.
I believe
or
so,
that exists on the web.
Or the guy
or
that
something.
edited all those ads, like put that together as a tribute. And
That was wild. Poor. What's his first name? Ron
Pumpkin Miller.
Hey, he might be related to me because my grandmother's maiden name is Miller.
Well, we need to figure this out. Let's do a 23andMe.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get some DNA samples from Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Doug, I want
Can
you
you
to
make his? Can you do an impression of that smile he's making?
Is it me? Get some DNA samples from his grave. Right?
I'm on it. Can I buy, with our office hours credit card, can I buy a flight out there?
Yes, get you right into ABE Airport.
Grab a shovel with that card too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll get digging.
Excuse me, sir, what are you doing? I'm just trying to confirm some genetic information.
Just getting DNA.
For my boss.
I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to pluck a hair or,
Think there's hair down there in that
There's
grave?
probably some hair down there.
Oh.
I
Must
mean,
be
if
from
you
the
had to get
pubic
genetic
region.
information from a grave and you didn't want to disturb what would you go? You'd go hair.
Pubics.
Huh?
Pubics.
Pubics, yeah.
The short and curlies.
Yeah, and then you just zip the pants back up. Nobody knows nothing.
So do you think in the grave of anybody, do you think in his grave or anybody's grave, there's like this skeleton and then this ball of pubes?
Yeah, there's a nice bush down there.
Something to think about. Something to consider.
I mean, the nails keep growing when you die. Do the pubes keep growing?
I wonder. I
I don't
if
think the nails grow. I think the skin goes back.
Oh, really?
Giving the illusion of growing.
I heard it just keeps going.
Yeah, you heard a lot of things.
You get a little nail just for good measure.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Might as well.
Let's get back into the show formally and thank and welcome our musical guest Anamanaguchi. Let's introduce everybody. Can we see everybody? Is everybody on camera? Peter?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
And who do we have over here?
James.
No mic for James.
James
James
has
gets a mic. There he
That's
is.
okay. We don't need to hear from James. No. James, you don't have much. Do you want to say? You can say two
You can
things.
just shout into the drums.
That one reaches.
I'm a patron of the show.
Oh my
Wait
God.
a minute. Time out.
He gets
Let's
a
get him
mic.
on
He
mic.
gets
Get him on mic.
for
Get him a mic. Get him a mic.
Get him a damn mic for Christ's
What
sake.
did you say you were, James?
I'm a patron of the show.
And how do you like being a patron of the show?
Oh, it's almost better than being on it.
Do you use the do you feel like it's you use it and it's an act, or it's just something you pay for and don't really engage with?
I don't watch it. I listen to it.
Okay. But the special features, you read my blog.
I get the.
Uh-oh.
Maybe the mic.
Well, maybe
I
you
get,
just
I get the second hour.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, good
The
enough.
second hour.
And then we got Luke back there on the drums.
Great to be here.
Yeah, great to have you. You are You're gonna. By the way, these guys are gonna play a second song at the end of the second half. I think is gonna be very loud.
That one you
rocket.
played was some of the score for the. We want to explain what we.
Yeah.
Well, introduce Ari
yeah,
first.
yeah.
You got to
Sure,
get to
yeah.
the rest of the band.
What up? I'm Ari. Hello.
Ari, hi Ari back there. And sorry, go ahead, Doug. So this was for the score for the new Scott Pilgrim anime
Yes.
show.
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off is the name of the show. It actually comes out tonight. At
Hey!
midnight. So the timing couldn't have been better.
Yeah.
So.
At midnight, points.
Wow.
At Midnight's coming back. Do
Yeah.
you see that? That's the Corden replacement.
Oh my God.
Something like that.
Yeah, you should be on that show.
I await. I await the call. Back
So
to the band, though.
so you didn't did you do the music for the movie?
No, we didn't do the music for the movie. That was like Beck and Cornelius, a bunch of
Right.
like Nigel Godrich, all this crazy
High level stuff.
Yeah. We were babies at the point, and we did the video game soundtrack though at the same time, And
So they couldn't afford Beck for the Netflix show.
Beck was
Just kidding.
Beck was unavailable. Exactly. So
Is this the first time scoring like a TV show for you guys?
Yeah, it is. Although it's funny, like we wanted to do that for a long time. Ari's family comes from a background of like scoring. Luke's too, and yeah, no one really trusted us because we're like video game guys.
Yeah.
You come from scoring families? Two members of the band?
Scoring legacy. Scoring
Who's the other
royalty.
scoring family?
Legacy fellas. We
You?
got Luke and Ari.
I'm trying to look at the last
come
name
from
and
that
see if anything's ringing a bell, but these aren't.
Newman?
Nothing for me.
You're not a Newman.
Not that I'm aware of.
No, Luke Newman. Yeah, Toy Story 5.
It's Luke Zimmer and Ari Zimmer.
Exactly. But yeah, so on this one, we worked with a fella named Joe Trapanese, who's he's worked with bands on scores before, like Tron Legacy. He did that with Daft Punk. Then the movie Oblivion, he did that with M83.
Mm-hmm.
Both French guys, I guess. Ari's kind of French.
That's kind of cool. So there's a guy that knows what they need from you guys.
Exactly.
They can tap into the soul of what you do, but then you don't have to be burdened with sort of the math of it all.
Yeah.
Is that a good way to say it?
Yeah, absolutely.
The logistics of it.
Well, one thing I was wondering is, are you in that, the playback studio, the sound stage, and the band is all set up, and you're watching the show, and you're hitting the emotional chord at the right time?
No.
Are you
We're
doing
that? The shred lick,
Right.
The tapping at the
No.
dramatic moment. No.
No. I was in one of those sessions though with Randy Newman. Did I tell you this?
What? For real?
Yeah.
This doesn't sound true.
No, I went to the. I must have told this story. Maybe I told it when Randy was on, but I'm friends with Lee Unkrich, who's the director of Toy Story 3.
Yeah.
And he invited me to come to one of the scoring sessions for Toy Story. And the way that works is there's Randy in the big sound stage with the full orchestra doing his thing. And they're watching the playback. It's the coolest thing in the world.
Crazy.
Oh, so you weren't like part of the recording?
No,
You're just watching.
I just got to come in and
I
watch.
see.
They didn't give you tambourine or something like that?
No.
It wasn't an ant whistle situation. Or
No, but you know what was cool was like there is a part. They're doing this in the opening of Toy Story 3. There's this big Western scene, like a train robbery kind of scene, you know. So there's like this big what's the Aaron Copland kind of style Western piece of music. But then there's this then a convertible comes in with like the pig in it, and this like rock and roll like thing comes in.
Mm-hmm.
That there's a dude there with the guitar.
Oh, with the guitar right in there in front
Like
of you.
in the score, it's like, and then
now.
I'm like, dude, you could just do that later. Like you could
You don't need to be here.
grab that later. But
What was Randy like? Was he all stressed out, or was
no,
he like
he's in his
chill?
home.
He's
This is
cool as a
his
cucumber,
he's doing big sheet music. A
all
little more from the strings.
That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, my Randy's top. If I can get into it, right? I don't mind Anamanaguchi.
He's looking to slip into Dylan.
Anamanaguchi is pretty good. A lot of people don't like the music. I like it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
There it is.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
I like it.
I like it. It's video games. That's what kids like. I'm more of a 19th
Oh, the creep.
century.
That was creep, right?
Yeah, you got it.
That's the moment of creep that makes the white people cry.
What about it?
That's the good part of the song.
Yeah. No, I think it was Patrice O'Neill or something. He like analyzed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He went on a radio show somewhere and was like, "There's something about creep. That part of creep. It breaks apart the white person's soul when they hear that." Yeah, he said he'd studied it.
His is off, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
the second is like a little delayed there.
It's syncopated.
Syncopated.
Well, what else do I have for you? So I've known you guys. I think you said we met years ago at the Scott Pilgrim premiere,
Yeah,
which
the
I
movie
attended
premiere.
for no reason. I don't know why I was there.
And you guys are, sorry, real quick, you're playing tomorrow night here.
At the
That's
Wilton.
right. Yeah, here in LA,
And
we're playing the
do you have
Wilton.
any special guests?
Yeah, we're playing with a band called Mama.
I love how protective Doug is of you.
Is Beck playing?
He's
Is Beck
so
going to do a song?
Is Beck coming on?
Getting
Is Beck coming on? Hey, I'm not going to say he's not coming on. So, but he might not. He might not be coming on. But he might be coming on. I can't say.
You ever meet Beck? You ever meet him?
I met his like musical assistant.
Oh,
Cool.
that's close.
And he was really nice to me.
Beck,
So-
I only saw Beck at the Pavement concert, and he was just like chilling
Lurking
out.
around.
And then he like looked, like his eyes just looked at me and it freaked me the fuck out.
Oh, his eyes looked at you?
Yeah, his eyes looked at me.
Huh?
We locked eyes, and it just was, I don't know, just weird. Like so many years of like talking or like listening to him, and then having a real person there in front of him. I don't know. It's odd.
So, bass player needs the mic.
There we go.
You got
Let's
something?
go, something to say.
He's gotta be ready.
We actually do have some
Okay.
guests.
Let's
It's,
get a-
in fact,
What
tomorrow.
do you have?
Is it true though that Beck put a song of ours on a Christmas mixtape?
I
like,
think
years
it
ago?
might be true.
Whoa.
I think it might be true. You know, Beck was actually he dabbled in the 8-bit music himself. He actually made some Game Boy tunes back in like 2005 or 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So you
he
might
does it
have some
all.
special guests, but you don't want to announce that, or you want to announce that?
It might be a secret. It might be.
Well, is it a secret or not? I don't like this guy. I'm tired of it.
I'm going to give it to you straight. We got secret guests, and I can't divulge who they are.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But it might not be Beck. It's not Beck. I'll tell it to you straight. Beck,
Let's check
Beck
in
will
with
not
the
be
audience. Does anybody have a question for Anamanaguchi or me or anybody else? Do we want to have a Zoomer come in?
Yes. Yes.
Brian, can you unmute? Brian O'Neill has.
Yeah.
I just
question. It's kind of a question, more like a story. I saw Anamanaguchi. I saw you guys in like 2010, and it was like this incredible show. It was like an all chiptune show at the Silent Barn.
Oh, cool.
Sure.
It was absolutely incredible. But the thing that I remember most is that this band called Starscream opened for you guys.
Yes, sir.
And during that show, someone was standing on an amp, and like there was a big sort of crowd swell, and the guy sort of got knocked over, and there was like, I think it's where like an AC unit was supposed to be, but it was like just sort of this panel, and the guy fell through the wall, and then like couldn't get out because his arms were literally like outside. But then like after that, I just remember you guys getting on stage and sort of just seeing this giant hole in the wall and being like, what the hell happened?
I absolutely remember that fall.
It was just like, it was incredible because the guy was like, his arms were literally outside the building, but he had nothing to push against. So he was like trying to get back out. It was wild.
Yikes.
If I recall correctly, it was also like wintertime, December-ish, and I think it was sweltering, sweating hot inside and freezing outside. So
The
there was
walls?
just this like, this burst of air coming in as soon as he busted through the wall. I remember that very well, actually.
I don't remember that at all. I'm glad you guys do. That's
like dripping with sweat because there were so many people in there.
Yuck.
Yeah, it
Yuck.
was
Well,
pretty-
that's very nice. I'm glad you got to reconnect with your favorite band. Now, you guys don't all live in the same place. Is that right?
Not anymore. We all used to live in Brooklyn, which is where that show was.
Are you guys still a band?
Yes. We do the sort of like we're
Big
kind of a
Thief.
Discord band.
Big Thief does this. They don't live anywhere near each other.
Wait, you're on a Discord? The
Yeah,
app?
we kind of have we have like a Discord app basically. Like we have a server. That's where we live now when we were a band.
I like that.
But no, when we were working on the soundtrack.
Well, you don't have email and texts? Why does everybody have to do these other things?
I've been talking about Discord and other things besides text.
Email's the best.
For us. Oh, yeah, email.
Email's ideal.
But then I like let it go, though. I never respond to email. I don't know. That's
Really?
my
Yeah, I
thing.
know. Why-
That's my
why-
thing.
why is that?
I don't know. I have too many messages and things needing from me. I don't
See,
know.
I like email. It's like getting mail.
It's a lot like getting mail. In fact, there's a story. The Scott Pilgrim anime would not have happened unless Edgar Wright had this email thread back from 2010. So like he literally just sent an email to that same
Email
thread, and the night that before the sun came up, like Michael Cera, Chris Evans, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, everyone was like, "Yeah, we want to do it."
Amazing.
So yeah, all because of the power of email.
That's cool. Email.
Big ups email.
Yeah. Discord thread? I don't know about that.
Yeah, Discord's a mess.
It is a mess. It is a mess. But yeah, that's why when we did the soundtrack, we spent some time all together in a room. We did songs for the fake band in the show, Sex Bomb, and we had to write those in person.
Where do
together.
people have to get? Where do you all have to go if you're going to get together? How do you decide?
I got a studio in Dallas.
Oh, so these guys are like, I'm going to go fucking Dallas now.
Yeah, I have to leave my cities, my LA, my New York.
It's kind of
my
nice though.
province.
It's kind of in the middle a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
Who hates Dallas?
I've always had
I
a
didn't
great
say
time
anything.
there. Yeah.
It's good.
I like Texas.
It's pretty good.
Okay, good. Now, you ever see George W. Bush?
I saw him on TV for the Texas Rangers.
Well, everybody can see him on TV. Are you excited about your Texas Rangers?
I guess I am. It's pretty exciting.
I can't get a straight answer out of you.
Very mysterious.
But the thing is, I'm a New York Giants family, and the Cowboys they demolish us all the time. So
I see.
Yeah, it's rough times. Rough times.
That's true. That no one likes the Cowboys.
Yeah, even the Dallas people they hate their guy, the owner of the team.
Oh, Jerry Jones. He's a
they
piece
don't like
of shit.
Jerry. Yeah, that's what they say.
Speaking of pieces of shit, can I talk about because.
You know what that is?
Western Swing.
Bob Wills.
Bob Wills.
Okay. Texas.
I'm gonna try to give it to you straight these times. I'm gonna
please.
I'm gonna
No
more
equivocation.
ambiguity. Yeah.
Tired of it. I want real men with real opinions. You gonna wear that shirt in my office?
I bet.
Then you're gonna come in here and just be straight down the middle with me.
We need that green line. That green line
Yeah,
energy.
the green line.
Yeah.
So this is how this came to my attention, the green line, which ended up becoming show promo material. This producer Matt of ours, he sends me this terrible. Thank God I'm off Twitter. Because if I would have seen this I did end up seeing it, but this is what goes on Twitter all the time. What a dumpster fire it is. But so this began Bill Barr's wife. Bill Barr, the former Attorney General. No, Bill Burr.
Also, this is the
Bill
worst
Burr!
video. I've never seen a video worse, like stretched out than that before.
What about this? Like, Bill Burr!
Wilbur.
What is that? Wilbur? What is that from?
That's what the hell is that?
Old TV shows.
Hey, the horse. The horse is hey. Talking
Mr.
horse.
Ed?
Mr. Ed.
Wilbur! So we got, ladies and gentlemen, what if some asshole like let's say somebody wants to kill his career, and he's the MC or the guy at some theater that has Bill Burr on the. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Bill Burr.
Hit me up on Twitter.
Bill Burr would be so pissed.
His wife would give him the finger.
Get up off Twitter.
Anyways, Bill Burr and his wife, who Matt knows, or Matt's wife knows, and has confirmed is a very nice person.
Confirmed.
Nia. And I like Bill Burr. I think Bill Burr seems like a nice guy. We've talked about him recently. I can't remember who was talking about him.
We've been dancing around it for years. We should try to get him on.
Oh, I'd love to have him on, especially after this. So Nia, but they're at some UFC fight. Everyone's got to go see people fight.
You blew it.
Why would you? Do you ever go see people fight in the ring? What are you doing at that? What are you supposed to do?
I like the WWF version, WWE. Whatever.
Yes.
Where's it's fake.
It's a goof.
It's a goof.
It's a big prank.
Yeah,
That's
fun.
It's like an Oobah Butler routine. Bill Burr's wife, Nia, gives Trump. And so Trump's going to all these events now. He's a very busy guy. He's all over the place. He's in court.
And then
He's giving speeches in Iowa.
Obama.
He's got doubles, right?
He's what?
He's got a double. They're sending the doubles
maybe,
out.
Yeah.
Oh, to get more places.
Oh,
at the
these
same time.
Illuminati types, they got doubles. They're going to the
Triples, the clones, yeah.
Yeah, they got clones going to all these
So it's like Trump's scheduler's like, sir, I've got you in court from 1 p.m. till 4, and then you're gonna scoot over to MSG for the big fight. All right. He never has to change. This is like I talked about my outfit earlier.
Yeah.
This is what I need is the Trump suit that he just puts on like
Does he
he's
have a lot of
Batman.
those? Yeah, what does his cloth look like? Just that.
Does he wear that all day long?
He sleeps in it.
Sleeps with the tie
What if
on.
it's got buttons all down the back, like a zipper down the back? He steps into it and zips it up. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's a onesie. I'm in my costume, ready to go. Ready to go to court.
China. YMCA.
So, anyways, Nia sees Trump and gives him the double middle. It's sort of like the way I treated Mr. Breitbart. Go fuck yourself.
Because I'm cognitively there.
But if you look at it, she's not looking at him. She's
Oh,
looking at the
don't do
camera.
this.
This is ridiculous.
You're
But who cares? No, I don't care.
She's giving Trump the finger.
Okay,
you can
good.
see it.
That's good. Kid Rock could have taken her out. He walks right by.
She might be giving the camera the finger.
Anyways,
He didn't care.
Oh, look, there's Kid Rock, too.
See, he doesn't give a
An
shit.
all-star event.
Oh, I didn't see Kid Rock come on in.
Yeah, there he is.
Well, she could be giving the finger to Kid Rock too. It's all applicable.
If it's to me, I don't
applicable.
care. I'm all for free speech. You know what I mean?
Well,
what they don't show is the guy came by just before this going, beer, who wants beers? And she's like, they go, fresh Budweiser, cold Bud. And they go, she's like, I'll have 2. And they go, how many? She goes, 2.
No, that's not what happened.
That's what happens. Taken out of context.
So then
these
this cretin, this pig. I'm gonna see now. This is the
slippery slope.
Yeah.
This is the slippery slope but she started it. This Laura Loomer, who's been just like a disease that won't go away. It's been around forever. This is Laura Loomer. Did she run for Congress and lose?
Yeah, lost big.
She's always on Tim Pool's stupid show.
Yeah.
So she goes.
My favorite thing was when she got banned from Twitter. She handcuffed herself to the front of Twitter headquarters, but only did one door. So everyone still they would just like open up the other door.
Really?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
There's a little meet and greet.
That's a Three Stooges thing if I've ever.
More of an awareness.
Anyway, so she puts up this. She says, if you're a millionaire, prioritize your health and get a personal trainer. There's no. But wait, no. What's the first thing she said? I can't read that. What is the first?
Why is Bill Burr married to this?
Yes.
Oh,
that's what.
Isn't he a millionaire?
I read
that. Right?
Yeah.
This pig.
Bill Burr should be married to Laura Loomer, right?
Bill Maher should be married to whoever he's in love with. Bill Maher.
Bill Murray too. They should
Bill
all
Murray
just...
and Bill Burr should be married to whoever he wants to be. But this Laura Loomer calling Nia this is, I mean, that's disgusting. That's and also calling her a severely obese. No, wrong. That's not what.
It's unacceptable.
So she puts these stupid lines that I guess is some kind of TikTok thing. I don't know what does it mean?
It's an incel thing. It's like the straight line is the alpha,
right?
And the leaning. She did it wrong. Also.
She's leaning away, so therefore he is leaning into her.
Well, Laura Loomer's doing it wrong.
But let's look at Laura Loomer because Vic found a picture of Laura Loomer that doesn't look like.
Well, this is the.
Wait, what? That's Laura Loomer.
That's
now?
Laura Loomer
with her big, fresh Carrie Lake book.
It's all tanned up.
But that doesn't. But
I mean, look at the other.
I think that's got to be fake.
I don't know. We'll have to.
Because she already looks strange, but that looks extra.
I know.
Anyways, shame on. Well, I'll tell you what. I condemn Laura Loomer. I condemn anybody that does any work and business with her, which would include probably every. I don't know what's the latest Laura Loomer appearance? Is she on Tim Pool's show?
Yeah, she's on all.
Tim Pool, when will you denounce Laura Loomer for calling Nia Burr a this?
Yeah. That's no good.
Why would you associate with such a person? Why would you have somebody like that on your show? Just Laura Loomer.
Yeah, that's a genuine article right there. Yeah,
there it is.
That's her. Is she
Right.
wearing those Halloween candy lips? The things you get at Spencer's Gifts?
Pull up any of the other ones I said.
That can't be her.
It's very well known that she's had a lot of plastic surgery. She's like promoted her plastic surgery and everything.
Promoted it.
Yeah.
I notice you're saying her instead of this
Yeah.
or that.
See that? Even I have more respect
kinda
for her. Yeah.
Some graciousness.
Yeah. See?
Stop the bias.
That's a nice shot.
Oh my God.
Oh, I hate this.
By the way, speaking of Trump, this was the 7 years. Vic found this 7 years ago.
Like already.
There was last week that there's a big momentous moment.
Anniversary.
When Trump left LaGuardia Airport to head to Washington D.C. And look at how this is how the official Trump account celebrated this occasion. Watch this. Not a Vic video.
No.
On this day 7 years ago, this happened.
Oh, it feels so good. What a relief. Talk about release, huh? Pissing all over that plane.
Someone's got to bottle that.
Whoa.
Why are they hosing it down? Did it fly through like a high smog area or something?
Giving it a little wash. They're totally missing it, by the way.
Yeah, they're missing it.
My God.
They got the fire truck out there just to waste water.
Let's calm down a minute. What?
Going down the truth comments now.
Get out of here. What a mess that Truth Social is, though. Have you ever tried to engage with that social media?
Oh no, it's not worth it.
It's
But I
just a
do-
bunch of memes
now
and a
then
bunch
I'll
of
just like I'll like
bots.
a thing just to see what happens, and then I'll get like an hour later like 5 like, people following me.
You have an account on
Yeah, I have a
Truth Social?
like a fake one just to see what's going
What's
on.
your name on Truth Social? Do you remember?
Don't
dox it.
Big bouncy balls.
My name is
Big bouncy balls.
I have a good name too. Vic got me to sign up.
Yeah.
I'm happy about it. Truth Social. Hold on, let me get lock into my account
You guys should
here.
start doing all your business not on
Through
Discord
that.
or email, but go through Truth Social.
Oh yeah, well,
keep it all
my
in-house.
username, my name on it is Bone, B-O-N-E, and my account name, the @ is Tippy Top 69.
That's a good get. You must have gotten an account early.
Top
Very good.
69.
Yeah. Got that before someone else sniped it.
How did anybody put 69? All right, let's take a call, Matt. Must be somebody out there.
You want
Is
to?
anybody out
You want
there?
a pun?
President Trump.
Oh, never.
Never. He wants to redeem himself from a previous bad pun.
Fair enough. All right, let's hear it.
See if he goes from bad to worse, Max.
By the way,
All right, pressure's
God
on.
damn it. By the way, Matt, why can't you remind me of this? We got game night.
I was about to, but there's the intro to the band.
Game night, Friday night. That's tomorrow night. That's why I can't see you guys.
Tomorrow night. Game night.
But maybe we can come right after.
Come on through. It's a late one.
Oh, it is.
A little bit. We're on at 9:45, which in
Yeah, we
LA
can see
time,
that.
that's as late as it gets in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Firm commitment out here, yeah.
Game night here on patreon.com/office hours live. Me, Vic, Doug, and you out there playing games. Last time was a hoot. We had that's the inception for.
The smell of sex and gas.
Right. You don't have that on the show without. You don't get that without game night happening. It's where it began. So.
Pete, do you guys imagine yourself at 80 still cranking out albums?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think we're one of those bands that hates each other, and we also like change style a lot.
Okay.
So it's we probably wouldn't be playing the stuff we did in 2010, but
No, you're not on an actual tour. This is like a oneer.
Yeah, that's a one-off. We will be on tour once we finish our next record, though. We have one due for Polyvinyl probably soon-ish. We have to start it, but we'll tour that.
You have to start it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Because the soundtrack took a long time.
You feeling some nerves about that?
No, I'm excited.
Okay, you've got the songs.
Oh, yeah. We got the...
You got the ideas.
Well, we got the... I don't know if we have songs or ideas, but we got the... We're ready.
We want to do it. So
That's the start.
So it'll happen.
Yeah.
The willingness.
Now, can I just give a little context? You guys are known for chiptune music.
Yeah.
So you play along with a Nintendo.
Yeah.
You've had a Nintendo on stage.
On stage. At the show that dude was at in Silent Barn, we had an old 1985 gray box Nintendo that...
And you playing along with it.
Yeah.
And how do you program it?
You get these little chips from China, I guess, and you put them in a little programmer, and you assemble like binary onto it. And China. Obama.
Did the NES like stall out ever? And
All the time.
Did it?
Absolutely, it did.
Because especially at the bigger venues we were playing, where like the sound systems were better, the subs would just shake it, and people moving would shake it. So, and then we'd have to do obviously the classic thing where you blow into the cartridge. And
Right.
Oh my God.
Now, why don't you just put
so
it on a laptop?
That's
you
what
want to
we-
keep it real.
we did that later because
Yeah.
eventually, like Music Hall of Williamsburg, were like, "Don't do that on my sound system ever again." And so,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't get half of that, but I'm sure my audience does. Vic's all
Tim's
into
not a
it.
video game.
Somebody
guy.
will
No,
get
I
it.
don't. I'm interested. I just don't understand the.
Does the sound come out better straight from the tap? Of the, of
It's
the
different.
chip?
I'd say we had to modify it to make it sound really good. but,
Really?
yeah. Like
I thought they're like the
James
same
modded it.
wave files or something in there. That's
Oh.
interesting.
Well, it is synthesized.
I'm not
so-
saying you're wrong. I'm just curious.
No, they're not wave files. They're being synthesized by.
Oh,
the,
they're being. That's right. That's right. They're. Oh,
the hammer.
that's
Uh-oh.
right. They're actual.
Tim's reaching for the hammer.
Okay, back.
Well, we have a caller. That's
Back
why
to
I
the
wanted
caller,
to.
back to the caller.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Yes, first off, just want to say, Anamanaguchi, you're awesome. I remember the soundtrack of the Scott Pilgrim video game and loving that a lot. And you guys are rad.
Oh, thanks.
Also, just wanted to thank Tim for letting me plug my band last time, Super Cassette. We had a few people come by on the video we premiered. So it's confirmed that at least 3 or 4 people watched this show. Sorry.
There are 3 or 4 people right here.
Yeah.
That's true. Anyway, Tim, you might appreciate this if we can talk baseball for a second.
It's
I
off
used to do
season. Go ahead.
illustrations. I used to do illustrations of famous baseball players like Ken Griffey Jr. and Barry Bonds. I drew Ken a lot, but I drew Barry more. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
the best. Thank you for that.
I just want to say I wish that you were doing the show at night again because I noticed that you were so much nicer to bad puns at night. You were like kind of like punch drunk from being.
I was
jet-lagged,
out of my
and,
skull, baby.
Well, tune in tomorrow night for game night.
Yes, that's
Join
why
the
we love
Patreon.
game night.
I'll be there.
I mean, listen, part of the shtick is me being annoyed at the puns, right? I think.
And what do they want you
I
to
can't
say?
remember
That's
anymore.
great.
Doug,
That's
I
no
thought
fun.
this was funny. You didn't
Right.
reply.
I
but
love to be abused.
I want to give a shout out. Somebody sent me this joke. I think this is a good joke.
Thanks, Max.
This is from Kimmy Monty on Twitter at Kimmy Monty, Monte. Bill Nye's full name is William New Year's Eve.
It's a great Twitter joke. That's the kind of joke I would make on Twitter back in the day. It's good.
Back when Twitter was.
Seems too obvious for Doug, though. I don't know.
Nah,
It's cute. It's definitely a better looking joke. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
James has a pretty good Matrix joke. If
What is it, James?
What do you
got a
think, James?
Matrix joke? Now he's
Yeah,
going to
the
get the
Matrix?
microphone from Matt. Hang on.
I don't like that one.
Oh, that was pretty good.
I don't like that one.
Okay, but you got another one.
Why did the? I gotta figure out how to phrase this. Why did the Spice get denied entry at the Rasta pearly gates?
Why did the Spice get denied at the Rasta pearly gates?
I don't have a
Let
clue.
me think about it.
5 seconds to think. 5, 4.
Okay, I give up. Why?
They were a cinnamon.
They were a cinnamon. Cinnamon. It's a cinnamon. I get it.
Well, that needs a little work.
I'm gonna tell the Matrix one.
I like
we
it.
go.
Go for
All
it.
right. So what did the Matrix fan say to Morpheus with the vagina on his face? There is no spoon.
There's no.
No spoon.
There is no spoon.
Oh, is that a line from the Matrix? There's no
I
spoon.
think it is. Yeah. James told it, so I'm just helping him out here. It is. I'll tell
Way
it
to
to you
pass that
straight.
back
That's a
on
line
me.
from the Matrix.
All right, I believe you. I believe you. All right. Well, you're forgiven. Oh yes, Doug has a. Thank God, Doug has what I believe will be an award-winning slideshow.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Well, let's hope. Let's
You
hope
wanna set it
guys
up a little
like
bit? We got-
and
because
maybe
next-
these guys can play along if you can pull up the images on the screen.
Ooh.
And let me just say that we are now officially 1 week away from Thanksgiving. You big Thanksgiving guys?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love Thanksgiving.
absolutely.
I love
What's
Thanksgiving.
not to love?
I'm going to do the turkey myself. Been breeding it now for 3 years. It's a
Now I'm
young
getting
turkey.
excited. I masturbate a lot.
I watch all these cooking videos of everyone's got a new way of doing the turkey. So I'm going to try this new way. It seems easy. I saw this guy that was doing a what's that called when you
turducken?
No. Confit, a duck confit. I mean, but it's a turkey confit.
Is that liver?
It's where you cook it. No, you cook the legs
is
and thighs
foie gras.
in the fat. It looks delicious. Sort of like a pulled pork. Anyway,
Sorry, I need a minute. Something's going on with this file.
Nah, boy.
let's
So
take
is
a
that
call.
like confetti?
Is there anybody on the hotline?
Is that the confit?
No.
No.
Let me take a hotliner.
I did a comfy turkey last year.
I don't remember that. Maybe I do. All right, is there anybody on the hotline?
Now I'm getting excited.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry,
Hi,
our
can you hear me?
producer's gone catatonic. But he's got technical difficulties.
Hi.
How can I help you? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Boston.
Oh. So you sound
yeah,
surprised.
Sorry.
He looks around and goes, holy shit, I'm calling from Boston.
Calling from Boston.
How the
It's
hell
like-
did this happen?
It's like in that Quantum Leap show.
Yeah. Well, how can I help you?
Yeah. Well, I'm a huge fan of all three of you, Doug, Anamanaguchi, and Tim. I actually had Thanksgiving at Peter's house. But I just wanted to call in. I don't know.
You don't know, do you?
No, I don't.
What are you doing today? What's your deal today?
Just listening to Office Hours.
That's it? That's the plan?
My friend Audrey.
What's that?
This is Audrey.
Is this somebody you've kidnapped?
Yeah, I just wanted to call in and show love to Doug because Two Wet Crew is the best, and I feel like not enough people call in and say that Two Wet Crew is really funny.
I guess that's
thank
true.
you.
Yeah, that's
All right.
very nice.
I love this guy.
All right, but this show can't just be about people calling and complimenting us. I want to know about you. What are you doing today? What's the plan?
Well, I didn't get very far. I'm very. I'm just hanging out with my cat, man.
Was that your cat that just said hello? Did your cat just speak on the phone?
My cat.
Okay, see you later.
I couldn't hear most of that.
No, I could hear it.
There was like, did they say they were at my house?
That's what I heard.
That's what I thought I heard.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, listen. When people call in, this is a two-way street. I want to learn about. I want to know what's going on out there. I need a connection to the world.
Oh yeah.
I'm too isolated. Matt, did you figure out your problem? Oh, microphone man.
No.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on
sounds
with
like a
this
Dropbox
numbering.
problem.
Is like,
huh?
Something's going on with the it's not just opening. Just
Well,
give me a couple
listen,
minutes.
that's fine. No, that's fine. You know what we'll do?
We can
Doug,
get another Zoom.
We're going to play it on game night.
No.
Just give me a
come
minute.
on.
Just give me.
Look at him. We have to make this, what are we going to do?
We do it live.
Here, talk to Ravi Shankar.
Ravi Shankar. No, it's Ravi Shankar. Ravi?
Hello there, Tim. Hello.
Hello, Ravi.
Hi. Can
Hi.
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi. I've been a fan for like 2 months now, and this is amazing.
Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the community. Why did it take you so long?
Well, I didn't know about you guys. I live in a very, very small corner of the world, so I don't
What
know.
corner is that?
In The Hague, in the Netherlands.
Oh, that's a small.
Am I in trouble?
No.
What do you do in The Hague?
Well,
Prosecute
I'm
war
doing a
criminals? You going to bring in this Bibi Netanyahu? You think he's headed your way
Sure.
soon?
I can do that, sure.
Good. Okay. Well, that settles that.
All right.
BB.
Wow.
Oh no, I'm doing a PhD here.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I am.
In what
Well, I'm
subject?
from India. Yeah, so computer science, physics.
Wow. It's a good school. So where'd you grow up in India?
In the south, it's called Kerala, the state.
And will you do your degree, your PhD, and then go back to India, or are you moving on to? Are you going to be a European boy?
I'm
man.
not sure.
American
It's still like 2.5 years to go. So I don't know. I'm not sure. 2 years to go. But I think I'll probably stay in Europe for a while.
Yeah. Well, good for you. Look at you. We got the. This is not a guy that works in a warehouse. You know what I mean? Doug?
Yeah.
This is a smart cookie. There's big brains out there.
But he's wearing a blue collar, though. I don't understand.
So last week was blue collar week, and then this
point.
week is
Well, look
white
at his collar.
Yeah.
I mean, it is blue.
Right.
It is blue. What do you got? A name tag on there?
No, this is my alma mater from India.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, I want that shirt. That's
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
Yeah. No, it's not really that great, but still, it's all right.
Now, do you get to share your love of Office Hours and all things Tim Heidecker with people over there in The Hague, or you feel isolated and alone?
Well, I do talk to a few of my colleagues. Talk to a few of my colleagues about you guys, and one of them, he's a big fan of Tim and Eric.
Yeah.
I mean, he tried to make me watch a lot of Tim and Eric, but I did not.
Yeah.
But well,
That's okay.
Sorry, but yeah, and then I think I saw the Mark Maron episode, and then I became a fan of you guys from there.
Well, welcome to the community, Ravi.
Thank you.
And
And
Tim, you got to be more welcoming of people that don't know you, now they know you. You know what I mean? Like,
how am I not more welcoming?
You get so pissed when people like come up to. I didn't know you have an office hours show. I don't know what this is. You know, I didn't know you're touring.
Well, I am. There's
You get pissed though.
Relax.
Accept it.
I'm always pissed.
Right. Wait, so you haven't seen any Tim and Eric stuff? You haven't seen it at all?
How's the Indian food in The Hague?
No. Well, I'll put it this way: my kitchen produces the best Indian food.
Okay. You know where there's great Indian food of all places? In Niagara Falls, New York.
I'm not a huge fan.
I'm telling you.
Okay. I've never been there.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm distilling your entire being into the discussion of food, but
I don't need this shit.
No.
Okay.
Well, I do have a food-related question.
Yes,
though.
please.
I'm cooking dinner right now, and I'm using a pressure cooker, and I just wanted to ask if you guys wanted to see that.
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
sure. Yeah,
Absolutely.
What are you making in there?
Sweet.
Chana masala, I hope.
No, it's just rice.
Oh.
Sorry,
but this is a peek into the best Indian kitchen in The Hague.
Yeah.
Here we
Yeah,
are.
it just got a lot better.
We got some salmon over there?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
You got a piece of
making
see?
Yes.
What state? So you're just willy nilly talking to us on Zoom while you got a piece of salmon?
Oh!
Oh my God! Oh no!
Thing's gonna blow.
You just released it, right?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh my God.
That's insane.
Last known footage.
Pressure cookers scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, there's easier way to.
But you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
How many minutes on that pressure cooker did you do with the rice?
Well, I was supposed to close this off 5 minutes ago, but I thought maybe I'll just show this to you guys. So I don't know. The rice is probably cooked as shit right now. But it's
Let's
all
see.
right.
Well, so now you have to wait for it to cool down. Right?
Yeah, I do. I have to wait for 10 minutes.
So you're making some rice and a piece of salmon for yourself. Are you you got a lady or a man, or are you living by yourself?
I am living by myself. Yeah.
I'm gonna hook you up with one of my audience members in The Hague. I got so many. I always have these women from The Hague
is
telling
The
me,
Hague?
"Can you set me up with a man?"
What is The Hague?
The
by way?
Hague is a
I know
city.
it's a place where there's judges and
war crime. It's an
war crime
international
stuff.
war.
But it's its own city.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Is
in
it
the
its own
Netherlands, right?
town? Is it its own country?
It is.
Dutch?
Well, no. It is a city, but it's the administrative capital of the Netherlands. We have Amsterdam as a capital, but not much happens there.
Oh yeah, nothing. Not much happens in Amsterdam.
Nothing to see there.
Say what? How far is Amsterdam from The Hague?
It's 30 minutes by train.
So, do you ever pop up there and just hang out?
Yeah. I go to some concerts.
Did you come see me when I was in Amsterdam?
No, I've only
He
known
didn't
you
know
for
you
2
2
months.
months ago.
That's right, dude.
This is what I'm talking about.
We were at Boom, Chicago.
Yeah.
In Amsterdam.
Right.
And you would have had a great time, and we would have hung out, and I would have gotten you high on weed. No. All
How
right.
many
Well,
times have
listen.
you played in Amsterdam?
First time.
First time
this year.
Oh
yeah.
man, it's so fun.
Yeah.
420.
We've been there a bunch. Melkweg, that venue.
Love it over there. Not because I don't even really smoke weed. I mean, I do it once in a while, but not. I didn't even smoke weed there. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful city.
Beautiful city.
All the water everywhere. Smoke
weed.
Canals and stuff.
All right,
All
man.
sites
I'll let you
everywhere.
get. I want you to eat. I don't want you to burn that salmon.
No. It won't.
Smoke weed. All right. All right, Robbie. Take care.
All right.
Smoke weed.
See you guys soon.
Smoke weed. How's it going over there, Matt?
All right, we're ready.
Someone's knocking at the door.
I don't think so.
I thought I heard somebody knocking at the door. All right, Doug, you want to set this up, and then we have another song from Anamanaguchi. So this is gonna ride. We're gonna ride out to the end here.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Yep.
Okay, so I put a little game together where you will see
it's a
a
game.
little a trimmed piece of a Thanksgiving dish, and Anamanaguchi can play along if they'd like.
I love
Sure,
that.
sure.
And the winner gets a cup of gravy. So they
Can
can
everybody
play along
see?
here.
So we got to guess the dish.
Just guess the dish. Okay, there's this title screen. Let's go to the first
I'm ready.
first dish.
Cranberry.
James got it.
No way. Cranberry is it?
Right off the
Give
bat.
James a microphone. He's very active. He's a good player.
He's a good player.
And a patron.
Canned cranberry is the best cranberry.
I would agree with you there.
Okay, next image.
Yams.
The sweet potatoes?
No.
Pumpkin
Corn?
pie.
Peanut butter.
That's turkey.
Nope.
Cornbread?
Cheeto.
Gray. No.
Oh, what'd you say?
Gravy?
Yeah, Vic got it.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
He's got an eye for gravy.
That's stuffing. Is that stuffing?
Oh,
No,
I know what that is. Green beans and onions.
You got it.
I don't know what they're called.
Green bean
Green bean
casserole?
casserole.
That's it.
So far, Vic is winning.
I know
Yeah,
my
we
food.
got to step it up. Oh, who's that?
Tim might know it.
Is that the Norman Rockwell situation?
No.
Jordan Peterson?
I'll tell you this. It means something.
It means something.
I have a hard time
This
seeing.
means something, Tim.
Pumpkin pie.
I don't
It's
know.
a pilgrim. It's a.
Is that
I don't know.
Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah.
Okay, name
Lincoln
a
Road.
random side dish for Thanksgiving.
Mashed potatoes.
You got it.
Whoa.
Wait, what did you say?
Remember in Close Encounters?
It's
when he-
mashed. Oh, right.
Close
This
Encounters?
means something. I got you.
I tried. I gave you every hint in the world.
You did.
He gave me every hint in the world.
I think James and Vic are
No
tied
hint
right
left
now.
ungiven. Man.
All right, next. Next image.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels
Oh,
sprouts.
you got it.
Easy.
Okay, that one was easy.
What is the overlay though? Can I see? that
I
again?
just did a cut. I just
okay.
did a random cut.
So they're not meant to be jokes.
Well, this one is not. Some of them are really hard.
It kind of looks like a face.
But this
It's
one's
spiky
It
hair.
almost looked like Rick.
I throw a couple
Oh,
easy
like
ones
Rick and
in
Morty?
there.
Yeah.
Now that one's
Rick!
Brussels.
Oh, that's good. That's
I do
that's
a
really
great
fun.
Rick and Morty impression.
They're looking for a new guy, right?
He was asked for it.
Oh, Morty.
Wait, you were asked?
Sorry about. I like because I never get the order, who they are right. Hey Morty. Hey Morty.
Oh, that's good.
We've just landed in a new land that is made out of cheese puffs.
That's fucking hilarious. Holy shit. They should make it up. They should get you on that.
I think they already got somebody new. I don't know.
Well, you could replace
Oh,
him.
they did. They got Eric Baza.
No, it's
Did
not,
they?
It's not Eric Bauza.
Oh, never.
Wrong again.
Yes. So
That is.
Who did he get the other
Bauza is covering. Okay, so the last one was Brussels sprouts. This one is.
Looks like
Bean
hair.
sprouts. Mac and cheese.
Let's reveal. Russell's.
Russell Sprouts. Is that doctored?
That's funny.
Of course. Come on, it's a comedy show, right? All right, next image.
Sometimes. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Just take a wild guess.
Anybody
you
in
might
the
get
chat want to try?
it. Take a wild guess, you might get it.
Stuffing.
Yeah, James
All
got
right.
Wow.
it. But take a look at that image.
Oh god.
That's a cake.
That's not stuffing. That's for sure not stuffing.
Doesn't that look good though?
Yeah.
I'd take a bite.
Is it vegan?
Got candy
Is
corn in the
candy
middle.
corn there,
Probably
yeah.
not.
Mhm.
All right, next.
Some kind of turkey chocolate.
Is that
turkey
falafel?
cake.
Meatballs.
Munchkins.
Wrong. Okay, what is it? Oh shoot! This
Oh.
is my AliExpress weight loss pills. This image accidentally got in there. Sorry, my bad. Go to the next one. This is what it's supposed to be.
That's falafel, maybe.
Swedish meatballs.
Wait, go. What is it again?
Kind of roast.
Go to the next image. Oh, that's weight loss pills again. My bad. AliExpress weight loss pills.
It just comes out like that, though?
I think my assistant threw these in there accidentally.
Oh no.
Okay, wait.
What's this now?
What is this?
Well, I mean, look, I'm just being creative
That's
with
the pie.
So
That's
in his
pumpkin
mouth
pie.
would wait. What? Who said that?
Pumpkin pie.
Close.
Fuck.
Pecan pie.
Well, I'll give Ari the point.
Ooh, I love pecan pie. Yum.
Let's go to the next image.
Ooh.
You know what they do? They would do celebrities with no teeth.
Yeah.
Those are so funny. Anyway, okay.
Well, a lot of the teeth are fake, right? Around here, they make the fake teeth, right?
What would
Mine are
that
fake.
be? That's a cup of coffee.
Wait, go to the next. No, that. So this.
That wasn't one.
You've lost the thread here, Doug. This is why we need to do edits.
That looks like sausage or some dog.
Well, I think I need to control the tabbing. But what do you think this is?
Could be sausage.
Sausage.
A burnt roll?
So, yeah, cinnamon roll kind of vibe.
No.
Oh.
I made it look. I overlaid it with a turd. Wait,
Yeah, that's what.
And go toggle between them.
Yeah.
It didn't read as well. Okay. Next, we got only a couple more.
That's some kind of butter.
Oh, that's
Those
mashed
are rolls.
potatoes.
Those are rolls, right?
Corn?
No,
corn
sorry,
food?
you guys. I don't know why you don't have. I don't know why you can't figure this out. It's ham and bananas.
Okay. Ham and bananas holiday.
Couple more.
That's Jolly Green Giant Vegetable Medley.
Very close, but it is terrine of garden vegetables.
With that gelatin.
Man,
Okay,
food
final
really
one more.
is like that sometimes. Oh, that's Jim Morrison for sure.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
But then there's the hair. I told you I'd give it to you straight. That's Jim Morrison.
Yes, 100%.
100%, no doubt in my mind. But there's something
Well,
else
I
going
just
on.
used his silhouette as a,
That's a food?
By the way, Doug. By the way, my windows, it was raining last night. My windows got a terrible silhouette. Silhouette.
Oh, that's good.
Is it marshmallow? We didn't do marshmallow stuff.
Is marshmallow Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I think it's like the thing that you put on
This is
top
the
of
final
coffee,
one.
like
Just pick
Pick a
a
Thanksgiving
cappuccino.
food.
It's definitely cappuccino. Vic's right.
It's the top of the cappuccino thing they burn in there.
A foam?
Bird. It's a turkey. It's the turkey. It's
the-
got to be the real turkey.
Yeah.
Oh,
you got it.
Oh,
You got it.
my God.
That's
All
why
right,
it was
thanks.
all-
Let's hear it for Doug Lusenhoff
That's why it was all black.
I gave
and
him a
his
big
amazing slideshows. Let's hear it for Doug. Big applause.
That's
big
the one
applause.
Tim cooked last year. I had a photo of.
Hey. Oh. Take that
I think
back.
James won, so congrats to.
Yeah, James. He
Do
got
I
it.
get gravy?
Yeah. You get gravy. I'll bring
Getting
it to
the gravy
show.
of the March
I'll bring
Club.
it to the show tomorrow night.
Sweet.
All right, folks. We're going to have one more song now from Anamanaguchi, unless we want to do one more call, one more quick call from our friends out there in the world, preferably an American. I can't do any more of these Europeans.
Let's talk to Jasper.
Jasper. Oh, my Jasper. How are you?
Jasper, can you unmute?
I just had to unmute real quick. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome. I just wanted to say that I'm a big fan of Luke from Anamanaguchi.
Oh,
His Night City-
Give me a
his
break.
Night City EPs from like 10, 12 years ago inspired me to do a bunch of chiptune. I have an LSDJ cartridge, so stoked to see you guys on here.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you, Jasper. That's incredible. Yeah.
All right, Jasper.
to
Well,
hear
you're
it.
ending things on a very positive note. Every time I look over my laptop, I see this this Jeff Bezos woman flying a plane. It's bumming me
Jasper,
out.
do you have a question? or
When
just
you
wanted to
guys
give
showed the
props?
image, you missed the biceps. It's really the
no question.
it's the main
Bezos
event of the
steps?
Bezos
Yeah.
pick. Yeah.
Yeah, he did not
Ew.
crop that himself.
Look at her posing by where the rockets launch.
Tim, don't forget the Rex.
Ew, you got to see this article, guys. We'll have to. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have our Rex. Can we go around the room with our Rex?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Well, I would like to recommend the Beckham documentary on Netflix.
Again?
Wait, no, I did that one last week.
You might have.
I'm going to recommend this gum pure.
I'll tell you. I need some right now.
Okay.
I need to see if you're onto something here. Okay, thank you.
I'm going to recommend a book on tape I was listening to that Vic might like. It's
Ooh, I
called
would be into it.
It's called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle.
Ooh, okay.
And you would like that.
Spirit Journey.
Spiritual book.
What are you motioning at me, Vic?
I
You
texted
keep
you
motioning
something.
at me.
Vic, what's your recommendation for
Matt's
the day?
got it here. The video that I put on at night. Here, just go put the sound on.
Last week's video is also about how to conk you out.
I know. I need it.
A guitar at the bottom left here that I'm actually have touching the two fans on the left, and I have a Shure 57 microphone right here down.
There it is. So he sets this up in his house.
Yeah.
And then does it for 10 hours, and it's the most relaxing sleep you'll have. What's the guy's name? Ronnie something or other? Randall's Rest and Relaxation on YouTube.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 10 fans going.
Yeah,
Why do you need that many
the
fans?
second
Yeah,
one.
why did he mic the guitar? Is that what gives it the
Wait,
tone?
I have another video. Yeah, it goes kind of thing. That gives it like a nice tone that blends in there. You got the other one here, Matt?
You want to up it to 31?
Yeah.
I wonder if Anamanaguchi's jealous of that mic
I know.
technique.
He's got 31 fans in his entire house set up.
He's just got a new fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. All right, very
It's
cool.
a big waste of fossil fuels and electricity. He can do it with one fan.
It's true.
I read an article on the way here that said like there are like 10 Californians using all the water. He's got to be somewhere near the top of that.
Yeah, there is someone in like Beverly Hills that uses like 20% of like the water to water their giant property.
My rec. By the way, on Patreon, I put because we did this new thing last week. It's because I'm always looking for recommendations. What should I be watching? What should I be listening to? Blah, blah. So we put it up. We're gonna do it every week. We're gonna try to recommend something. Take it however you want. But on my Saturday blog, I threw it out to the crowd, and now I've got hundreds of recommendations from people. Maybe not hundreds, but a lot. And I can just randomly read because I'm really into westerns right now. Watching a lot of westerns. The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford. The Ronnie James Dio documentary, not a western. The Man from Laramie, that's a western.
You watched the Ronnie James Dio documentary?
No, I'm just telling you what people are recommending. Sid and Nancy on the Criterion Collection. Stu Walker's reading The Myth of Normal by Gabriel Maté. Listening to the Tubbs. Geese. Animal Collective, of course. The latest Sufjan. What's his last name again? Stevens. People are recommending that. My recommendation for the day is Big. Let me make sure I got this right. Listening to it. It's an audiobook. And you know where this is going.
World War II?
It's the only thing I care about. It's the only comedy I care about. Big Beacon from Alan Partridge. It's the new audiobook where he's talking about how he bought a lighthouse and is renovating this lighthouse, and people are all.
Oh, Tim, you recommended last week, I think, the Peter Jackson doc, the World War I.
Yeah.
I put it on. It was kind of cool, but then they go into like this
kind of cool
thing. It was all right. I thought it was gonna be way better because you said it's like a perfect documentary.
I didn't say it was a.
We said it's an artist. I don't know what you said. We should pull it up. Can
Matt,
we pull
I
it
did
up,
not
Matt?
say that.
You said it's an amazing documentary.
Well, the technology of involved is amazing.
Anyway, I thought it could have been better.
The
But
now
you're the expert.
I turned it off.
You're criticizing his wreck from
Yeah,
last
that's
week.
not cool.
I have
especially at the
Wait,
end of the
okay,
show.
we have a Rex now. Let's hear our criticism.
No, but wait a minute. Finish your thought.
I've got a bone to pick. Like it was so disgusting. They all the dudes in the army, they pissed into this big pot and then they dumped it on the sergeant.
Ew. I don't remember that.
It was disgusting.
That's my favorite part.
It was not good.
Wait, does the band have any Rex?
I have a big wreck.
Oh, Matt's got a big wreck. Okay.
Zodic Records, John Zorn's label, was just added to all the streamers. So there's like hundreds of albums. You guys know John Zorn?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
They're all on the streamers now. Start with the new Masada Quartet, a couple albums there with Julian Lage guitars.
Is he like a free jazz
Swim
guy?
around in that.
I'll put my beret on and listen to that right away.
He's very eclectic.
My pipe out.
Do we have Rex?
Well, if you want, we should have prepped you on this. But
Your new record.
I have one that I've been enjoying recently. It's actually a comic that I've been reading for a long time that has an ongoing Patreon called Snake Pit, which is
Snake Pit.
A man from Texas. He lives in Richmond now, but since 2000, he's been writing 3 panels about his day every single day.
Okay.
With a song inclusion, he's been in bands. He plays in a punk band called J Church, if y'all are familiar.
Yeah.
Or played in. Lance Hahn passed away, sadly. But on this Patreon, he goes back through the entire archive of everything that he's ever done with memory of like what was happening as he was writing the strip, like insight to all of it. Great. Big fan of
How
Ben
do you
Snake
find
Pit.
that?
If you just search Snake Pit comic or Snake Pit Patreon, any of the above.
Great.
Can't
Cool.
recommend highly enough.
Anybody else have a rec?
I've been watching the movie The Thing way too many times.
Oh yeah, I just
Everyone's
watched that
seen
recently too.
It's a good. It was a Halloween thing for me, but
yeah.
man, it's been stuck in my head. That movie is so damn good. I've been annoying all these dudes in the band saying that we have to watch it, but it's good.
Shit, I had something else that I
Oh,
wanted
and Scott
to...
Pilgrim Takes Off tonight.
Yeah,
There you go.
Netflix.
Yeah. That was a
And
That was a
Oobah
layup
Butler
for you guys.
Yeah,
layup,
that's
exactly.
right. All right, I think that's it.
Which the anime is actually it is really, really good. If you saw the movie or if you read the comics, it's not what you expect. I'll just say that.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's really cool.
Is it okay if you don't know that much anime, can you just go in and
Totally.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, well, I am. I just started watching it, and then the internet crapped out. But last night because of the rain, because it drizzles over here, we lose everything. But I wanted to watch it. It's Kelly Reichardt's film, Certain Women, which was how Martin Scorsese discovers Lily Gladstone. That's one of her first films that she has a big part in, who I loved in Flowers of the Killer Moon. And apparently she's great in this movie. It's Laura Dern, it's Kristen Stewart.
Whoa.
And this is a Kelly Reichardt movie. And I should see all the Kelly Reichardt movies because they're always great. If you're not familiar. Yeah. So that's available to stream. It's called Certain Women. I started it last night and it looks great. Seems like it's going to be a good one. All right? So, folks, see you Friday. And then, of course, next Thursday, we're off. We're celebrating Thanksgiving with our families and making turkeys and everything else. So we'll see you Friday if you're a Patreon. If not, we'll see you the week after that. Take it away, Anamanaguchi, and thank you again for coming in. Thank you, Vic.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you,
and thank you, Doug.
Man,
you're welcome.
And
Y'all are
thank
great.
you, Matt, Vic, Luke, and Wes, and Joseph. Thank you for everything you do. So grateful, so thankful. And thank you to the audience for tuning in every week.
listening. I write just for you, but others hearing this may find things they would argue. I do not sing what I believe, I only give them fact. If they believe quite otherwise, it still will have impact.